Hi, hello friends, welcome back to Easy New Life. I hope all our viewers have taken steps to be safe in this pandemic world. By day to day news around the world making us understand now that this pandemic situation is not going to end soon as we expect. Because we still didn't found any prominent vaccine for this virus. In this, more fearful thing is some governments are lifting the lockdown due to their economic conditions. It's time to realize for us that it is our responsibility to take care of our health and to improve our immunity to fight against the invisible virus. Friends, now we could not give the same reason, no time to take care of our health because this COVID-19 has gifted more time. And this virus made improving our immunity is only way for our survival. So let us see how to improve our immunity in easy ways. In our previous videos, we have seen about the universal energy and how it is working as the life force energy in our body. Then we have learned how that life force energy is flowing through the 72,000 energy pathways and maintaining our physical and mental well-being. Then we have seen about the three important energy pathways among the 72,000, that is Ida, Pingala and Sushmana. Not only that, we have also learned about the importance of that endocrine glands which is playing the incomparable role in our health and immunity. And now we know that endocrine glands are mentioned as chakras in yogic culture. Now in this video, we are going to see how to maintain that chakras in the right way to boost the immunity and also to improve our overall health by simple yogasanas. Friends, when we think about learning or practicing yogasana, first our mind plays game with us. It whispers, it will be hard, but actually it is not true. Our mind always tricks us when we need to do or learn something new. Because our mind is literally like the child who always feels lazy and fearful to learn new things. But when we convince our mind that yoga is an important aspect for our well-being, everything becomes easy and our mind will be ready to cooperate for our actions. The word yoga in Sanskrit means union. It is meant so because this practice helps to keep body, mind and soul in an alignment, which makes our life so much better. Asana means postures. Actually, yogic culture taught us many ways to enhance our life. Among those, the easy and effective ways are yogasana and pranayama. Including this simple practice in our lifestyle in daily basis makes visible differences not only in our physical health and immunity but also make us get relieved from stress and anxiety. Okay friends, now we are going to learn the respective asanas to balance our endocrine glands, which is mentioned as chakras in the ancient yogic culture. First we are going to see about the yogasana which balances Muladhara chakra and its respective adrenal gland. The Sanskrit name of this asana is Vrikshasana, which is said to be tree pose in English. Practicing this asana regularly makes our root chakra strong. Next we are going to learn about Devi Asana. It is familiarly called as goddess pose. This is the posture helps to keep Swadhisthana chakra healthy. Regular practice of this posture makes our sexual glands, ovary and testes healthy. Moreover, this yoga posture eradicates negative emotions and create a positive vibes in you. Next we are going to see about the chakra associated with pancreas called Manipuraga. It is also mentioned as solar plexus in English. The yoga posture to balance the chakra is called Navasana. It is also known as boat pose. This asana helps to maintain a healthy digestive system. Emotionally, it keeps us confident and productive in our life. Now we see about our middle chakra, which is called as Anahata, heart chakra in English, and this is associated with our thymus gland. The yoga posture for this chakra or gland is Ustrasana. It is also called camel pose. Regularizing this posture acts as tool to boost our immunity. Friends, this asana is very important for this pandemic situation, so please do try this and improve your immunity to fight back against the virus. Now we look forward about thyroid and parathyroid gland and associated chakra is Vishuddhi. To keep this chakra balanced, we must do a posture called Salamba Sarvangasana. It is also known as supported shoulder stand. Regular practice of this posture maintains our metabolism in healthy way and it helps to get an emotional balance within. Now we are going to learn about Ajna, the third eye chakra. We know this chakra is related to master gland called pituitary. The posture which keeps this chakra in balance is called Sukhasana. It is said to be easy pose. As its name, it is a very easy posture. It helps all the glands to be in balance. It also enhances our intuition and sixth sense. Lastly, we see about Sahasradhara chakra. The gland responsible for this brain activity is related to this chakra, that is hypothalamus. To maintain balance in this chakra, we must do a posture called Savasana. It is also known as corpse pose. This maintains our overall health and brain activity. Balancing this chakra makes us blissful. This chakra is also considered important for our spiritual growth. So friends, now you have learned the related asanas for balancing each chakras. Actually, my suggestion is decisions and steps that we take for our health is very important in this world pandemic situation because it decides our survival now. Therefore, let's practice these 7 postures on the daily basis to improve our immunity and health. Stay safe, stay healthy friends. In our next video, we shall learn about different types of therapies. Until then, stay tuned with us. Thank you for giving us your precious time. Sharing is caring. So like and share this video with your friends and family. Bye friends.